What's up, guys? Welcome back to Quick and Dirty Marketing. My name is Zach Greenfield, and today's video, we're going to talk about the value of being consistent with your marketing and what to do when it seems really hard to get things done. So stick with us and we're going to dig into it. All right, so today I really didn't want to make videos, and we're coming up on a break that we have, and I got a million things going on. So it feels really difficult right now to be consistent and produce the material that I want to produce, which includes this video and some other things that we've got going on here in the office, like sending emails and all that stuff. But, my experience of years of doing this, I know better than to let it slide. And every week, one of the things we do here is we make sure that we invest a certain amount of time every week. And it's probably like, across a couple of staff members, it's probably 15 to 20 hours a week on our own marketing here for our business. So we definitely have a system for everything, and it's all, everybody's got their role, and there's a few people involved, myself included, but it's become ritual, right? So it's easy to break that. But, again, it's like, I don't know, for all of you that have, maybe been to the gym for portions of your life or are still exercising, it's that same phenomena. It's like momentum breeds momentum, and consistency and ritual are so important. So if you're going to the gym and then you get fit and you build some muscles and you're feeling good and looking good, and then you go on vacation or you go on holiday or work comes or you have a baby or whatever, something happens in your life that changes, and then you kind of get off that routine, and then everything starts going to crap, right? You're not looking as good, you're not sleeping as well, you're starting to get weaker, the muscles are starting to atrophy, right? Things are going backwards. Then when you go back, it's so much harder, right? We've all been through that. When you break a routine, to get back into the routine is actually harder than it is to really just stick with it. And it's kind of like a mindset thing. You play games with yourself like, missing one workout, missing 1 week of emails, missing 1 week of doing videos is, it's not that big of a deal in the big picture, but it is in the bigger conversation of being consistent, being reliable. I've said it on a ton of other videos we've done here on my channel. Half of marketing is sticking with it. I mean, it's probably a bigger number than that, but it's at least 50% of your success has to do with being consistent and sticking with your campaigns, not throwing stuff out, not being like, I'm marketing 1 month, but I don't market the next month, or I send stuff out 1 week and I don't the other week. All you're doing by doing that is communicating that you're not reliable and organized. You're literally letting the world know by this, sort of volatile behavior that's the way you work. So it's like, you really don't want to present yourself that way. So it's just like kind of a real time to like look yourself in the mirror, myself included, and say, hey, what's important here? What's important is being reliable, being consistent, and showing up and doing what I've committed to with my staff and the folks that like you that are watching this video and so forth. So I'm not trying to be up on a soapbox here, but today it hit me like, I definitely had thoughts about not doing some stuff today and kind of bagging out, but here I am. Doesn't take that long to get these done. It doesn't take that long to write an email. It doesn't take that long to check your ad accounts. It doesn't take that long to create some new copy, to write a blog post, right? It's just like, it's like anything in life. If you just stick with it, you're not going to atrophy. You're not going to have to suddenly feel like you got to play catch up, because that creates more work, right? Now you're 2 emails behind. Now you haven't reviewed your ads in 2 weeks. Now, you haven't done a blog post in a month. So now you're like, okay, I got to dig. So you let yourself get under, a pile of not just guilt, but also poor performance. And it definitely shows up like in fitness as well. And I love that analogy because, you get a little weak from taking a month off of the gym, and then you got to get back in there, and you got to get back to the baseline first. So you got to earn all that back, then start again. And it's just not worth it, right? It's better to keep the kinetic energy going, keep the wheels spinning, you know, and come in here. Literally, this is what I'm doing today, doing this video, talking to you about, you know, a challenge that I had today, and, you know, spin that wheel a little bit more. keep that kinetic energy going so that everything's, you know, not going to, you know, pile up. So that's my spiel on that. Go watch here's a better open space. Go watch the video on drip marketing because it has a lot to do with this same concept. Be consistent, create ritual every week, make a commitment to your own business. Even though we're all in service to our clients and our customers, the first person you have to serve is yourself and your own business so you can be there tomorrow for the folks that need you, right? That's the old saying, put your oxygen mask on first before you turn to help somebody else, okay? So make sure that you're pumping your business full of oxygen, and then your business will be there, you'll be there, stress-free and ready to help the people that you serve. So I'll leave you with that on this long break. And we'll see you on the next video. If this, you know, resonated with you, I appreciate the likes on the video, and I love comments. If you guys want to make a comment, I always try to check those when they do come through. And we'll see you on the next one. Thanks.